All right, so 50 games this weekend. What does it mean to you to reach the milestone?
Yeah, pretty exciting. Like, I just love playing footy, so just racking them up's pretty cool. We're seeing some of the senior players get to 75, 80s now, so hopefully I can get there one day, but yeah, exciting to get there.
You've had a bit of a journey to get here as well from GWS Collingwood. How does it feel to be established at Port and bringing up your milestone?
Yeah, I mean, it's every club I've been to, it's gotten better every season. I've just continued to love my footy and get some consistency over the last few years has been fantastic. And yeah, I mean, the persevering to get from delisted a few times to get up to 50 games is, yeah, that's something I'm pretty proud of.
Yeah, talk to us about that. How have you shaped that mindset to just kind of grind through to get over those setbacks?
I think it's just, I want to get to the end of my career, and even if sort of I got delisted and didn't get back in, I wanted to know that I did everything I possibly could to get there. So, I think it was kind of easy for me to get delisted. It gives you that motivation to really give it everything. So, blessing in disguise, I think, at those times.
How much have you enjoyed being part of this group and its slow rise and now being in contention to possibly play finals?
Yeah, super rewarding. I think, yeah, pretty rough in those first few seasons not being able to get too many wins on the board, but it makes it mean a lot more now that we're getting there and getting some consistency and getting some wins on the board, and having a bit of momentum coming into this round. Yeah, pretty cool.
Probably, so before was talking about maturity of the group and how have you seen that develop?
Yeah, it's definitely been a big improvement, and I think we've seen that in our ability to sort of come back from behind, and we've had some slow starts in games, but a lot of maturity for the girls to be able to switch on and sort of peg back some points and get us back in the game, when probably in previous seasons when we've been down we've struggled to get back up. So it's been impressive, especially given how young some of our girls are still.
Is maturity something that's actually spoken about, or is it more in the actions, like you just feel it when you're out on the field, or is it something that you actually do address?
We did sort of speak. We have spoken about it for sure, and it's something that as a group we've been proud of. And it's sort of having a few girls that have now been in the system for a few years. A lot of them obviously in season one were brand new to W footy, so getting that experience under their belt helps. And yeah, the resilience, which is probably helped by having a slow start in the first few seasons of learning from those games, from those tough losses, how to bounce back. And I think, we're seeing that pay off now, and it is spoken about within the group a bit. It's something, we're proud of.
Big game this weekend, obviously for your season and for you personally. How are you feeling coming into it yourself and then the team as well?
Yeah, I think every game's a big game when you only got 11 home and away games in a season. So it sort of felt like this probably every week. Where it's like, we got to win this, we got to show up, we got to turn up, we got to play our footy. And it feels like that again this weekend, and certainly ladder position wise this is a big game for us, but hopefully we're getting used to the pressure by now, and we're just know we've got to show up every week, and that's another one of these this weekend.
Does it change things at the start of the season? You probably have the goal to reach finals, but as you are getting closer and it's seeming possible, does the energy change within the group at all?
Wouldn't say it changes, because the energy has felt like it's been there since day one this season. We really felt like we're a strong team. We had a good start in pre-season matches, we were showing up. So I wouldn't say it's changed, but the excitement's just been consistent and the belief's really been there since day one this pre-season.
You cast your eye towards what the Saints look like this weekend and that dangerous forward line, and how you are curtailing that?
Yeah, we've seen that they're pretty keen to try and access a bit of open space on the field and get out wide. And they've got some pretty dangerous forwards, and they'll lead up at the ball carrier, so a bit of physicality, which is what we love. So we think if we bring our game and play our game of footy, then we should be competitive and be able to get on top of Saints, just doing what we do best.
Chatting about the weather, it might be a bit wet. How do you feel about that?
I love wet weather footy. I don't know, not all of our girls probably feel that way, but we had a few wet games to start the year, so we're used to it. We've trained in it, we've played in it. I love wet weather footy, making a bit of a scrap. I love tackling and getting dirty, getting the Guernseys a bit muddy, so I'm looking forward to it no matter the weather.